this is not just a talk, it's a practical experience. I'm going to be actually doing some techniques with you. I'll be doing some hypnosis, some NLP, all sorts of stuff with you, and getting you to feel absolutely fantastic. Before we start, I want you to do a quick stock take. I want you to look at what shape your life is in. So I'm going to ask you, either if you can with a bit of paper or make a note of it or just do it in your head, to look at the various areas of your life, and we're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 would be bad, 10 would be great. First of all, I want you to think about your health. On a scale of 1 to 10, where is your health? That's not just physical health, that's mental health too. Scale of 1 to 10, where are your relationships? Personal and then professional. Scale of 1 to 10, where is your career? Scale of 1 to 10, where are your finances? Scale of 1 to 10, where's your happiness? Okay, so I want to start out by explaining that everything that you achieve, from boiling an egg to making $1 million, will come down to your neurophysiological states, right? A state of mind and body is something like joy, it's motivation, it's confidence, it's sorrow, it's love, it's happiness. All of those are states. And the reason they're so important is they drive all of our behaviors. So everything that you achieve in the world is a result of your behaviors, the way you interact with other people in the world. And then that all comes from the brain-body state, the neurophysiological state of, if you like, mind and body. And what creates these states? Well, several things. Firstly, the movies in our mind, right? The things that we picture all day long. And so we're going to do a quick thought experiment, because it's not just what we picture, but the way we picture it. I'd like you to remember a time that you felt very good. And if it helps, close your eyes if it's safe and appropriate to do so. If not, you can do it with your eyes open. I want you to remember a time that you felt very good. Maybe you'd just fallen in love. Maybe you were laughing with friends. Maybe you're on vacation, relaxing, or something like that. Or maybe you just really achieved something. A time that you felt good, and I'd like you to return to it like you're back there again now. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel how good you felt. Make the colors rich, bright, and bold. Make the sounds loud and crisp. And notice what that does to the feelings. Now, you should be feeling quite good right now, so just come on back out. Now, some people say, well, I don't think I can visualize. I say, think of your front door. What color is it? Where's that? Which side of the handle? On this side or this side? They go, well, it's black, and is that like you visualize fine. They go, well, it's not the same as real life, is it? I go, it's not meant to be. Real life looks different to the way we visualize. If you couldn't tell the difference between the two, that would be very challenging. So what we just did was we thought about a time that we felt good, and then what I asked you to do was to remember it as though you were back there, inside the movie. We call it associated. Now, the other part of the equation that's very important is physiology. Nobody has ever come into this study and gone, I'm depressed, right? They usually come and go, I'm feeling down. Their body language, their physiology says to you that they feel depressed. It's like, like that. And people that are super alert or tense, like this, they'll come in a different state. Now, the thing is that the mind and body are intimately linked in what we call a cybernetic loop. In other words, one is always affecting the other. So if you are tense in your body, it will affect the thoughts you have in your mind. If the thoughts in your mind are catastrophic, if you're constantly catastrophizing in your mind, then of course that will create tension in the body. In the same way, when you think about something that's really relaxing, maybe remembering a beautiful vacation you went on, and you return to it like you're back there again, now your body relaxes with that. Or it's the same after you've had a massage and you've been physically relaxed, it relaxes your mind as well. So what we're going to do is 3 different postures. And again, these look a little silly, but they are not stupid. And these come from a Harvard experiment. It's really interesting, this, where people were again, it was through studies that they figured out that these postures actually increased people's confidence. And what happened was they were then sent on, people in the control group, some who'd done the postures, some who hadn't, who then went on job interviews, and the ones that had done the postures before the interviews did significantly better. It's by a researcher called Cuddy, if anyone wants to look it up. Now, the 3 postures that you hold. And by the way, you might not want to do these in public. You might want to do them in private, like in the bathroom or somewhere else, before you go into a presentation. I like this. You put your hands on your hips, Wonder Woman, we call it, yeah? Put your hands on your hips and you hold this for about 30 seconds or a minute. Just hold that posture, because your physiology will change your psychology. You might want to do that. Now, the next one to do is you point up like this, like you're doing Staying Alive, yeah? Like you're in the Bee Gees. So point up like that. And again, you hold your fingers pointing to the sky for about 30 seconds. Pointing up, that's right. And then, finally, this one. Just hold that. Hold that for about 30 seconds. Now, you should be feeling different. I mean, a lot of people, when I suggest to them, particularly people who start with it, say, imagine there's a golden cord holding you up, yeah? When your physiology is in a sort of relaxed, alert state, it will affect your psychology. So what we're dealing with here is the movies in our mind and how we make them, the audio, often the self-talk that we use. Is the voice encouraging or is it upsetting? Or are we remembering things that people said to us that are not very nice? And also physiology, how we actually stand, how we breathe, how we smile. And these various components go to create a neurophysiological state. So these will create confidence or create motivation or create feelings of power and strength or resilience. Yeah? And that affects our behaviors, which affects the results that we get in the world. I want you to think about either a traumatic event that happened or something that holds you back, a block, and get in touch with it and note it on a scale of 1 to 10. And as soon as you got the number of the level of stress or the level of block, begin stroking the side of your arms like this, close your eyes, and then clear your mind. And imagine you're walking on a beach. And I'm going to count with you now as you take each footstep in the sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. With your eyes closed, still stroking the side of your arms, move your eyes laterally to the left and then move them laterally to the right. Laterally to the left, laterally to the right. Laterally to the left, laterally to the right. Laterally to the left, laterally to the right. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right. Now, still stroking the side of your arms, I want you to remember a time that you were laughing with friends. Return to it like you're back there again now. A time when you were laughing, you're having really good fun. Maybe someone had told a joke or something funny had happened, or you were watching a movie you liked or something like that. The time you laughed. And return to it like you're back there again now. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel how good you felt all the time while you are stroking the side of your arms. That's right, good. That's it, remember it now. And then move your eyes laterally to the left, your eyes to the right. Eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right. And then I'd like you to imagine that you're walking on a summer's day through a beautiful garden. With each footstep we take in the grass now, I'm going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just move your eyes to the left, your eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, and then stop. And then I want you to take a reading again. On a scale of 1 to 10, where's the stress? You should have a number that's lower than what you started with. In fact, many people will have it significantly lower. What you need to do, if it hasn't moved it enough yet, if it's still, so when Caroline did it was about a 50% reduction. She went from a 9 to a 5, 5 to a 1, yeah? So you just do it several times. There are some videos that you can see online of me doing this for free, by the way. They're all over YouTube, all over the internet, yeah? If you need to do more of this.